Hey guys, what's up? It's Ciara. Welcome back to Cantwell Beauty. Today I'm going to be going through my recent empties, so stick around if you'd like to see that. Okay, let's dive right in. The first item on top I have here is the Shiseido facial cottons. This is my favorite cotton to use for taking off my makeup, taking off eye makeup specifically. With Bioderma, I'm actually running low on this, so expect this to be in my next empties video. But anyway, these two work well in conjunction with one another for taking off eye makeup specifically. So I highly recommend Shiseido soft cottons. Yes, I have bought these and I plan on buying some more very soon. These are about 10 bucks for the pack, but again, so worth it. Next item I have is sort of boring. It's just a Degree deodorant shower clean. I'm not into all those like fruity scents and like apple and you know, watermelon or whatever. I just like a plain deodorant. So I seem to have gone through one of those. I'm sure I went through another one and I just forgot that I was going to include it in my empties. So anyway, that's a Degree deodorant. Next thing in the bag is an Ulta makeup brush and sponge cleaner. And it is a pink liquid, and yes, I do plan on buying this some more. I actually use this to clean off my little mirror most of the time with a cotton, and then I also use it obviously for cleaning my brushes, spot cleaning them when I need to in between when I do a deep cleaning. So these are good for spot clean. Next item I went through is in fact a MAC Prep and Prime, and I use this every single day to both set my makeup as well as use it for glittery eyeshadows to make the color pop some more. So, but mostly I spray this on my face every single day when I'm finished my makeup. So I went through one of those. Next item is the Brazilian Keratin Therapy. It's Ever Straightening Flat Iron Spray, and that's what that looks like. I went through an entire bottle of that because I do straight iron my hair quite a bit, and when I do, I like to protect my hair, so I use this. It's really great. I highly recommend it. Doesn't leave my hair feeling greasy, does leave a little bit of a shine, so it's very nice. Another product that I think this is a sample size that I got somehow. I don't really know how I got it, but it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and it's 2 fluid ounces, and I did go through this and I did repurchase it. I got the larger size though this time. I actually prefer the keratin over this one. This one does seem to make my hair a little bit thicker and greasier. Maybe I'm just applying too much, so I'm gonna try it out some more. Like I said, I did already repurchase it, so I have been trying it, but I don't reach for it every single time that I get out of the shower because, like I said, it can make my hair a little thick and a little greasy. Next item is the L'Occitane Almond Oil Shower Oil, and yes, I did repurchase this. If you watch my Sephora VIP haul, I already did purchase this. It's in my shower now, and I use it all the time. This makes your skin so soft. It smells amazing, and I highly recommend it. Yes, it is on the pricey side, but if Sephora ever gets the discount in the spring and the fall, I always pick up one of these. Next items I have here are the Ofra Wonderlush Kim Tai. I went through 2 of them. It is a facial moisturizer. I use it every single day right before my makeup. I have 2 left, I think. So I think they're discontinuing it, so I'm a little bummed about that. But yeah, I went through 2 of those, and like it says on the back, it's fragrance free and friendly for all skin types. I think it is because I see other beauty vloggers that have dry skin using it, and I have oily skin, and it works really well for me and really well for them. So again, I hope Ofra either comes out with something very similar or they continue with this. The next brand I went through was a Leanne Grace Body Butter. It is considered skincare, and it is the flavor or the scent Coconut Delight. It smells amazing. It is delightful, as the name suggests. And these body butters are a little pricey, but they do give coupon codes if you're part of their Facebook group, and also give coupon codes throughout the holidays, so definitely keep an eye out for those. Again, it's Leanne Grace Skincare, and it's leannegrace.com. I went through a ton of these Real Technique sponges. I only included one in here because I kind of wanted to show you when I stopped using it. Obviously, it's dirty, but there's also you know, chips in it, and it kind of is coming apart. It's holding the dents, so I definitely get rid of them when they get to this point. So I'm sure I went through tons of these throughout the last couple of months. I went through a ColourPop Swerve eyeliner, and it is their creme gel liner, which is just their black liner. I did use it today for my eyes, and it's my favorite and my go-to eyeliner. I went through 2 Benefit Roller Lashes, and I love this mascara. It is my favorite mascara. I did repurchase this also in my Sephora VIP Rouge haul. You saw this as part of the Lash Stash Sephora Favorites box set. And so I got one of these. It's also my mom's favorite mascara. So yeah, I went through 2 of those. Something else I went through 2 of is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. I use it every single day to do my brows. Of course, it has the pencil on one side and the spoolie on the other. And for those of you that have never tried Anastasia Brow Wizzes, you're definitely missing out. The formula is great. If you mess up, you can simply wipe it away, but it still stays all day. I do use a brow gel, but even if I didn't, some days I forget to use brow gel, I'll still always use this. And it sets and stays all day. I love it. I went through 2 of the Smashbox smaller versions Photo Finish Primer. I was really testing it out. So I first got the little tiny one. I think I got this in one of my subscription boxes. I'm not really sure. But I tried it here. This was probably about 2 applications. And then I got the smaller kind of max sample size, and it is the, again, Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Love this primer, and I did buy it after this. I thought I went through it, but I may not have put it in here. I may have thrown it out by accident. But in any event, I did recently just repurchase it. Again, it was in my Sephora VIB Rouge haul, so definitely highly recommend this primer. Another primer I sadly went through is the ever pricey, ever awesome Step 1 Skin Equalizer by Makeup Forever. I love this primer because you only have to use a very little bit and it spreads throughout your whole face, and literally like that you can see the difference in your skin. I'm telling you, it closes your pores, it makes your skin an equal, it's called a skin equalizer, so it makes it just a blank canvas. It's wonderful. I definitely recommend it. Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. Then 2 awesome products I went through. It's the same product, but I went through 2 of them, and that is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Everyone knows about this. It basically sets your makeup, sets your under eye specifically. It's great for that. They also have a secret under eye brightening powder, or secret brightening powder that people use for their under eye, but I have not tried that. It's my next purchase for Laura Mercier. But in any event, the translucent powder is my favorite powder to use, so I, yes, went through 2 of those. Kind of hard to believe, huh? Next product I went through is one of the Tarte Shade Tapes. I went through a light neutral. I'm sure there's still a little bit of product left in here, but the doe foot is pretty dry when I go in to get more product, so I figured I would just move on. I have other shape tapes that I use. I use light medium, I use light medium honey, and light neutral. Those are the colors that I kind of bounce back and forth from. They all work on my skin tone for different reasons. One works to just cover up, another works to highlight. So the light neutral is more of the highlighting color because it does lean more neutral, clearly from the name. Another concealer I went through is, of course, the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Medium 1 Custard. I love this product because it is simple to apply, and it really gives you the coverage you need out of a pot concealer. It is aptly named the Soft Matte Concealer. It's not a dry formula at all. It's a soft matte. It's just like it sounds. It definitely covers up under eye circles, and I love it. So that's the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Okay, believe it or not, guys, the next 10 items are all foundations, and then I'll be done. So I'm going to go through some of these pretty quickly because I don't want to be here all day. I went through 2 of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I am in the shade 205 Natural Beige. Went through 2 of these. I love this foundation. I recommended it to a friend of mine who says it's her new favorite foundation. So she has, I believe, combination to normal skin, and I have oily skin. I know it's weird that I go for the Pro Glow. More people would think I would go for the matte, but the Pro Glow just gives you a shine. I went through it mostly in the summer, and I kind of, ran out then. Would I buy this again? Absolutely, I would. Another L'Oreal foundation is the Infallible Pro Matte. Went through 1 of these. Another great foundation. I recently used it for a photo shoot I did for my upcoming album, and this was the foundation I went for because it is reliable. I know what it looks like on my skin, and I know what coverage it was going to give me, and I was desiring a lot of coverage, and that's what the Pro Matte gives you. Next 2 foundations are from Urban Decay, and I have the Naked Skin and the All Nighter. If I were to pick a favorite out of the 2, I would say the All Nighter was probably better to me than the Naked Skin. They're not similar. Naked Skin is definitely, I have them both in shade 4.0, which was a little bit deeper than what I am today. but the Naked Skin, I would say, is less coverage, but it's really pretty. I haven't repurchased this yet only because I have so many foundations to go through, but I do plan on investing in more. I just have to go get color matched again. And the all-nighter is definitely something I would reach for again because it is full coverage. And again, I would just have to get color matched, and I'd be happy to buy this foundation again as well. A high-end foundation I went through is Makeup Forever Ultra HD, the Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. That's what that looks like. I get the shade 118 or Y325, and I did in fact get color match for this. I specifically wanted to try the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation, but they told me this would be more full coverage at Sephora, so I did go for this. I'm actually wearing it on my skin right now with a million other products, but this is the foundation I chose today. So yes, I did repurchase it, and I do plan on repurchasing it in the future. To me, stick foundations are an easy fix for in the morning when you don't want to deal with liquid foundation. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, liquid foundation, I have to put it on, I have to buff it in, I have to make sure. I feel like stick foundations sometimes are easier. And they're definitely easier for travel, so if you get a chance, definitely go get color matched at Sephora and get your own Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick foundation. Another stick foundation I love is Lancome Teint Idole, I don't know how to say that, Ultra Wear Makeup Sticks with sunscreen broad spectrum of SPF 21. And I am in the shade 320 Bisque W. It literally went down to the very end there. I love this foundation because it offers a lot of coverage, and now it's very expensive, but to me it's worth it for the amount of coverage and the different shades they have. I think they have like 120 shades or something crazy, so why not go get shade matched and at least try it out. I went through this foundation, stick foundation, and I also went through the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-hour makeup, and that is the liquid version. And in the liquid version, I had 340 Bisque Neutral. So it's BISN, it says on the back. So I love this foundation too. This is a $47 foundation. I did get a discount on it, so don't kill me for that. It is a very decent foundation. Would I purchase it again? The fact that I'm hesitating makes me think that no, I probably wouldn't. It's not that it's a forgettable foundation. It's just that it's $47, and I have many other foundations that I would wear just as much. It didn't blow my socks off, and that's what it needs to do for $47. So just being honest. So that's the last foundation I have is the Clarins Everlasting Foundation Broad Spectrum, and I have it in Honey 110. And that's what that looks like. This foundation is considered a high-end foundation. I do love this. I love the smell of it. It has like a light, airy kind of scent to it. Would I purchase it again? Yes, I think I would. My fear, though, is that it was breaking me out, which is weird because it is non-comedogenic, which means it shouldn't clog your pores. It's oil-free. Dermatologist tested, but I think something about it was clogging my pores. I'm not sure, again, so I would probably purchase it again just to kind of prove myself wrong because I did love the way this foundation looks. It's very pretty. I would say it's medium to full coverage. So yeah, I would try it again. Okay guys, that covers all my empties for the recent couple of months. Hope you liked what you saw. You got some ideas for some future purchases and got an idea of the kind of makeup that I like. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and tell a friend. Thanks a lot, and come on back to Cantwell Beauty. Bye-bye. Is this video done or not?